Ladies and gentlemen, remember I told you we have one more final to give you, and we're about to give you that final right away. This is the Challenge Cup final, arguably the biggest trophy in MSA. It's about that time. The Challenge Cup final between Blaze and KELVIN. So yeah, just a few setup and we are well on the way. This is the Challenge Cup final between Blaze and KELVIN. So yeah, waiting for both players to get into the field of play. But before that, how did you enjoy the Champions League final? I think Benjamin obviously would have been more more deadly, but yeah, he wasn't. But yeah, it's all good. But it was a great game from both sides. But yeah, we're here for Blaze versus KELVIN in the Challenge Cup. So yeah, waiting for both players to get into the field of play and we kick off. This is the last final for the night, the last final of the season, the game between Blaze and KELVIN in the MSA Challenge Cup. So yeah, waiting for Blaze to send, and we are well on the way. Oh, has he sent? Alright guys, welcome to the stream. This is the Challenge Cup final between Blaze and KELVIN. Welcome to the stream everyone. This is the Challenge Cup final between Blaze and KELVIN. We saw the previous final some minutes ago between Blaze and Strongest. We saw how tough it was, how difficult it was. Blaze won the first leg 2-0, Strongest won the second leg 1-0, but obviously one goal was not enough for him to seal the Champions League trophy. And now we are ready for Blaze. So yeah, as you're joining the stream, please like the stream. I want each and every one of us who is watching the stream to like the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, Blaze is ready. Is KELVIN ready? Because Blaze is ready. Blaze is ready to blaze the trail. Blaze is ready to go all the way to win his second trophy in the night. But now KELVIN stands in his way. KELVIN, the man who likes to call himself DKLAJ. Kelvin, the wonderful boy, the fancy feet. He loves to attack, unlike Strongest, who is a more all-rounded player and more defensive-minded. Kevin loves to attack. Kevin loves to beat his opponents. Kevin loves to score beautiful goals with Messi, beautiful goals with Yamal, beautiful goals with Dembele, whoever he's using. So now waiting for Kevin to accept, and we go on the way. But as you're joining the stream, please like the stream, guys. Kelvin, what's the delay, man? What's the delay, man? What's the delay? Waiting for Kelvin to accept, guys. So yeah, as you're here, like the stream, share the stream, and this is gonna be. I think for me personally, this game is gonna be bigger than Blaze versus Strongest. Entertainment-wise, this game is gonna give you more than what the game versus Strongest give you. Because Kelvin, obviously, he loves to attack. Kelvin, are you available? Yes, he is. Why is he not accepting? Kelvin is active, guys. Now Blaze has to resend and we go all the way. I'm so excited for this one. Imagine a grown man doing all this. But yeah, that's fine. I'm so excited for this one. Kelvin is active. Blaze has sent. And now we're going straight into the MSA Challenge Cup final. The game between Blaze versus Kelvin. Like I said before, this is going to be a very entertaining game because Kelvin is all about attack. So Blaze is going to have to be careful defensively because Kelvin is going to give him a lot of problems. And we are going well on the way. This is the final of 2 legs. And we're going on the way to watch the first leg of the MSA Challenge Cup final between Blaze and Kelvin. Blaze is hosting us at the Estadio de Santiago de Bernabéu in Madrid. And Kelvin, obviously, is coming all the way from Toronto, Canada. But anyways, please, as you're on the stream, just like the stream. Blaze has changed formation, guys. Blaze has changed formation. He doesn't want to be so conservative anymore. He wants to attack. Blaze with the 4-2-1-2 wide formation. Kevin with his normal 4-2-1-3 formation. And let's see who's going to come out victorious here. Blaze kicks herself from left to right. And now here's Makelele to Lucio. Lucio to Kaka. So Blaze obviously benched Rodri in this game to pull one more attacker. I think that's if I'm correct, Gareth Bale. Now Bale on the ball. Kvaratskhelia tries to finesse. That was a poor effort. And now Kevin on the ball. Van der Sar throws it straight to Marcos Llorente. Llorente to Andre Pirlo. Pirlo to Lionel Messi. Messi now finds Rodri. Rodri finds Alhaji Dembele. Alhaji Dembele on the ball now. Alhaji Dembele finds Messi. Makelele wins it fair and square. Now Kvaratskhelia to Bale to Kaka. Can Kaka find Ronaldo, who is running all the way? Kaka waits. He finds Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia cuts in. Watch out for the finesse. Marcos Llorente, can you do well? No, he can't. Kvaratskhelia! Kivica Kvaratskhelia has just put Blaze in the lead by 1-0. Poor defending from Llorente. Poor defending from Kevin in total, and Blaze is in the lead by 1-0, the same way he was in the lead against Strongest in the first leg by 1-0. Marco Cucurella, who is very superb, wins the ball. Messi was about to lane change, but Cucurella rushed him. Kamsi called it the Bluetooth tackle, and he used the Bluetooth tackle to win the ball off Messi. And now yes, Andre Pirlo to Rodri. Rodri now to Kvaratskhelia for Kelvin. What a big foot by Lucio, who stops the attack. And Kvaratskhelia would have scored on both sides of the pitch, but Lucio put a big foot on it. And now Ronaldo was trying to think. I don't know if Van de Ven wins the ball. Andre Pirlo straight to Yamal. Yamal to Messi. Makelele tries the Bluetooth tackle. Didn't work, but it worked the second time and took the ball off Messi. Messi has been underperforming in this first half so far. And now Bale can make it 2. Gareth Bale again. Again, Bale runs past everybody, runs 100 meters, and when he meets the keeper, he folds. And he has folded again for the second time running. Can Yamal make it to Lamine Yamal? And that should be halftime. And that is halftime. Gareth Bale with another great opportunity, but could not capitalize. And now that's halftime from the game between Blaze and Kelvin in the first leg of the Challenge Cup final. Now Pele on the ball now to Marcos Llorente. Kevin attacking right now. Kevin needs to find a goal in this first leg, unlike Strongest, because Strongest, if he had scored a goal in the first leg, he probably would have been the Champions League winner by now. So Kevin needs to find a goal in the first leg to go all out in the second leg and do something great. Now Yamal to Messi. Messi finesses. Beautiful save by Petr Cech. But I mean, I would say Messi's finesse is being nerfed a bit. It's not as sharp as it used to be. Oh yes, Lionel Messi to Yamal to Mendes, Andre Pirlo to Yamal with the roulette. That was a very poor decision making from Yamal and Kelvin in total again. And now can Blaze find his second goal? Dembele is in the game. Lamine Yamal now to Andre Pirlo to Messi. Makelele with the Bluetooth tackle wins the ball fair and square. Lucio on the ball now to Makelele. Now Kaka to Rodri to Messi to Pirlo to Yamal. Can Kevin get a goal, or is he going to end 1-0? 1-0 is not bad for Kelvin, I would say, going to the second leg. Yamal now to Andre Pirlo. Messi dispossessed. Messi has been so poor in this game. Now Bale can go all the way, but Van de Ven can match up with pace, but then he doesn't have enough strength. Gareth Bale again, and this time he capitalizes and he scores. Gareth Bale, who misses clear-cut chances, has made it 2-0 for Blaze. This is going to be deja vu, just like the Champions League final where Blaze won 2-0 in the first leg, lost 1-0 in the second leg, and won the trophy. Currently, Blaze is leading 2-0 in the Challenge Cup final. We have one more leg coming for you. Can Kevin get a goal in this first leg? Maybe not. Messi, who has been underperforming so far now with the ball, and again, he still underperforms. Messi is a shadow of himself right now. Dembele is going to make it 3-0. Is the ref going to give him enough time? Bale again with the ball now. Chiellini wins it, and that should be full-time, and it is full-time. Oh, no, it's not full-time. One more chance for Yamal to tackle Bluetooth. One more chance for Yamal to go for the attack, but Bluetooth tackle by Marco Frela has just won Blaze the game in the first leg. And now that's 2-0 in favor of Blaze going into the second leg of the Challenge Cup final. And Kevin has to come all out. Kevin has to show us his tricks, his flicks, his attacking prowess if he's going to get anything from this game. Let's go straight to the second leg, guys. Let's see what Kevin has for us. Is Kevin changing formation? I think he has to remove Messi from the game. I mean, let's see how it goes. So we are going straight into the second leg of the Challenge Cup final between Blaze versus Kelvin. Blaze is currently leading 2-0 on aggregates. Same thing he did against Strongest in the Champions League final first leg. And Strongest won 1-0 in the second leg, but then it wasn't enough to win the trophy. And now Blaze is about to do the same exact thing. Strongest still with the same formation. Messi is still there. Hope Messi is not going to smell this time in the second leg because he was smelling so bad. I had to cover my nose over here. And yes, we go straight into the second leg. Kelvin with his normal 4-2-1-3 formation with smelly Messi playing the attacking midfield. And Blaze now, Blaze with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide formation is sticking to it. He's not changing it. Now Yamal on the ball. Yamal to Dembele. Kevin needs to score an early goal. Kvaratskhelia has to score. Of course, he's going to score. And again, just like in the first leg, and just like in the Champions League, in the first 7 minutes of the game, Strongest scored a penalty, and he just couldn't score another one. And the same thing has happened again. Blaze has scored in the first 7 minutes of the game. I mean, Kevin has scored in the first 7 minutes of the game. But can he get another goal, unlike Strongest in this tie, in this final? Time is going to tell. Van de Ven holds Bale strong. Beautiful, beautiful game. I see someone asking Strongest, hope you're learning how to attack here. But I mean, it's just the first 20 minutes of the game. Let's see how it goes. We expect more attack from KELVIN. KELVIN is very good. Now there's a lot of green grass ahead for Kvaratskhelia to run. Kvaratskhelia cuts in and finds Messi, who is smelling. Now Alhaji Dembele. Cafu. What a tackle by Cafu. That would have been 2-0. But Cafu steps in. And now Blaze can go on the attack. Lamine Yamal to Kvaratskhelia now. Kvaratskhelia on the ball. Kvaratskhelia, can he find Ronaldo? Marcos Llorente reads it cleanly. And now Messi to Yamal. Yamal now on the ball. Can he find Dembele? He finds Dembele. Can Dembele find his attacking partner? He finds Messi, who smells. Rodri. That's 2-0, and that's KELVIN. KELVIN has equalized in the first half of the second leg of the Challenge Cup final. KELVIN has just equalized. He did what strongest cannot do. KELVIN, like I said earlier before the game starts, is an attacker. He's all about attacking. He has a great attacking prowess, and he's showing it right now. 2-0 in favor of KELVIN against Blaze. Can Blaze get a goal? Beautiful attack, beautiful defending by Llorente, and that's halftime. In the Challenge Cup final, second leg, KELVIN 2, Blaze 2 on aggregate. Wow, what a game we have on our hands here. What a game we have on our hands here. Right now, any goal from anybody wins the game. Any goal from anybody should win the game and should win the trophy. Let's see who's going to get that goal in the second half. Kvaratskhelia, poor pass. What a beautiful defending by Mickey van der Ven. Beautiful defending now. Dembele now can go on the attack. He finds Yamal. Yamal finds Messi. Messi couldn't find Dembele. Messi, who was smelling the first leg, has done some good work. But then this is not the Messi standard we know. Now Kvaratskhelia. Now KELVIN needs to make some subs. Needs fresh attackers in the game. Kvaratskhelia, is he going to beat Cafu? He finds Rodri. Rodri, can he find Messi? Messi has done it. Remontada, remontada. KELVIN has just scored the third goal in the Challenge Cup final and is currently leading Blaze by 3-2 on aggregate. Remember, Blaze won the first leg by 2-0, but KELVIN has come back and he has scored the third and most important. Don't allow Kaka to shoot. Oh, the keeper needs to go for us to get a Challenge Cup winner. Marcos Llorente. Mickey van der Ven! KELVIN has done it. KELVIN has done it. He just needs to hold on. Dembele now. Mickey van der Ven. Oh, Dembele beats him easily. Is that a penalty? Ref says it's a penalty. Mickey van der Ven has gone from hero to villain. Can Van der Sar save KELVIN in this final? Oh, Dembele misses the penalty. This is pure drama, guys. This is pure drama. What are we witnessing here? 2 minutes to go for Blaze to do something. Mickey van der Ven is the man of the match so far, even though he has just committed a very awful free kick. And can Blaze capitalize from this free kick now? Dembele. Van der Sar saved it, and now Blaze has the last chance. He has the corner kick now. What are we going to witness here? Are we going to get a goal? Of course we don't. No, he hits the post. And Van der Ven clears again. What a game. I'm on my knees. What a game. Oh my God. 4-1 in favor of KELVIN. What a game. First leg ended 2-0 in favor of Blaze, but KELVIN came back. Blaze equalized on aggregate, and KELVIN scored with Mickey van der Ven with a beautiful header from the corner kick. And KELVIN currently has won the Challenge Cup final. What a game, guys. What a game. Whatever you're watching from, I told you this was going to be peak entertainment, and this is basically peak entertainment. KELVIN has just done it, and KELVIN has won the Challenge Cup, MSA Challenge Cup trophy. Wow. I knew this was going to be bigger than the game between strongest and all, and obviously yes, it is, and it came out well, and we've witnessed it. I don't know, I'm speechless right now. I'm short of words and all that. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This is what MSA is about, entertainment. Good night, guys. One love.